We're going to turn now to our daily Truth or Fake segment. Joined in the studio by Catalina Marchand de Abreu. Hi, Catalina. So in today's edition, reports of apparently shocking leaflets dropped in Gaza by the IDF. Tell us more.
That's right, Yinka. This according to an ABC News report from Wednesday, March 19th. The Israeli military allegedly dropped leaflets with disturbing messages to the people of Gaza. Information also quoted by Haaretz and also other Arab publications such as Middle East Monitor or also the New Arab. The leaflets ultimately say leave or die per this report by the New Arab. Photos of the leaflets have also been circulating on social media. This user says, for example, the new flyers dropped this evening with a photo of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and U.S. President Donald Trump. This leaflet allegedly reads, here's a passage before the implementation of Trump's mandatory plan, which will impose a forced displacement upon you, whether you accept it or not. The text also continues to say, with more shocking phrases on the fate of Gazans, the world map will not change if all the people of Gaza cease to exist, and goes on to say that neither the U.S. nor Europe cares about Gaza. You should leave before the implementation of Trump's plan, which will impose you forced displacement, whether you like it or not. As users' news articles report that this shocking, disturbing leaflet was dropped by the IDF into Gaza.
Well, Catalina, can we confirm or deny these claims?
Since its publication, ABC News emitted a correction to this article. An editor's note that reads, ABC News has not been able to confirm the authenticity of these leaflets per the earlier version of this article. They also published a correction to this article on X, stating that the earlier version, report of leaflets with disturbing messages in Gaza, cannot be confirmed. As they say, the IDF has denied dropping these leaflets. Israel-Hamas reports that the IDF has issued a categorical denial regarding the ABC News report published on Wednesday, calling it fake news. In this interview with Breitbart, Israeli government spokesperson David Mencer also denies these claims. The journalist asks him if the ABC News report is true. Mencer confirms this is fake news.
Fake news. It's been confirmed as fake news for a couple of weeks now, and it is not the case.
Hence, Israel claiming it to be fake news that has been circulating for a couple of weeks now.
Well, are there any telltale signs that might indicate that these leaflets are in fact fabricated?
Well, Yinka, what the Israeli spokesperson indicated earlier is actually correct. If you conduct a reverse image search, you do find the first publication of these leaflets on X since February 20th. So exactly 1 month prior to these recent claims this week, if we analyze the picture a bit closer, there are some signs that might indicate that it is a fabricated leaflet. Firstly, all of the publications of this leaflet on social media are exactly identical. Usually the leaflets were dropped over Gaza. We can see many different posts of the same leaflet. Here it's always identical. Then there's this area of the leaflet that has been scratched off, which indicates that whoever created this was trying to hide something. There are also some elements missing on this leaflet if we compare it to real ones that are dropped by the IDF into Gaza. Here we have some examples of authentic ones that were posted on social media, where all of them have one thing in common, that is the IDF logo, as well as a QR code, where you can find these messages on the IDF website. So two major elements that are missing in this version of the leaflet that is circulating on social media since February 20th. And also posted by ABC News and other media outlets. So most signs do indicate that this leaflet is not authentic to this date. There's also no concrete evidence that proves that this leaflet was ever dropped into Gaza.
Well, Catalina, if these leaflets were in fact circulating online since February 20th, why are they only just resurfacing now?
Well, Yinka, these claims have actually resurfaced after Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz issued this stark warning to residents of Gaza on Wednesday, threatening complete destruction if all Israeli hostages are not released and if Hamas is not ousted from power in his territory. In this message, where he addressed directly to the people of Gaza, he also signals a likely intensification of Israeli ground operations, Katz also urges Gazans to follow the advice of the American president, so saying that other options will be open up to those who cooperate. So clearly similar to the content that we read in the leaflets going viral since February 20th. Either way, Katz's address to Gazans sounds like a clear ultimatum. This comes as Israel also resumes strikes in Gaza after a 2-month ceasefire, this week reportedly killing hundreds, and as we heard Katz say, promising an increased force against Hamas, meaning Gaza.
Catalina, thank you so much for that. Catalina there with our daily Truth or Fake segment. Now,